think I understand.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Shaq85 here, your coach of your Seattle Thunderbirds, bringing you guys PWBC Season 2, Week 2, against apparently my Week 2 staple and freaking Wormpal over here. Apparently I've played him for the past 3 seasons in a row on Week 2, so thanks club, really appreciate it, love you, not. Let's get into Team Builder. Alright, up first we have our FizzDef tank of the week. We're bringing a FizzDef Overquill with Barbarage, T-Spikes, Crunch, and Ice Beam. This set is kind of techy, kind of weird. His only real counter to Rapid Spin, or to T-Spikes, I'm sorry, is Rapid Spin on Sereno, and he has to bring heavy duty boots, otherwise you also get, he also gets poisoned. But his poison type is Haunter, and he was also his carry captain. However, he did not choose Terra Poison Haunter for some weird reason. So T-Specs are pretty much up to stay when I get them up. Also, you'll notice I'm actually minus special defense. That is so I can actually be 0 special attack on my Ice Beam. And to most standard Glygars, Ice Beam does about 45 to 52%. So it's basically a 2KO on a Gligar, which is really, really good. Which absolutely should be switching on an Overquill. It's just a standard FizzDef Gligar. Should actually come in. So that's what I'm running this week. Also, Rocky Helmet is there for the mouse hold specifically. So you can't population bomb unless it rings the protected pad set. So overall, I really like this FizzDef set, and the goal is not get Rocky Helmet knocked off by Serena. So that's Overkill. Our next defensive mon is a standard-ish AV Goodra. Not gonna lie, I didn't really know how I wanted to spread out the EVs. I don't remember if these EVs are specific. Oh, like the 192 plus defense, 52 special defense. Honestly, I don't think they are. I just kind of play with buttons. Rocking counter, Ice Beam, Chilling Water, and Draco Meteor. Draco Meteor is there for stab. Ice Beam is there for Gligar and stuff like that. Chilling Water is really good. His team is very, very, very physically offensive, and most of the things that want to come in on a Goodra are gonna be physical. So bring that Chilling Water, drop that attack set down. Counter is there for the Crawdaunt. Just in case he wants to get a big hit off me with close combat and stuff like that, I can just counter up and do a bunch of damage. Also note, Mousehold cannot touch Goodra Hisui at all. So, very important. Our first offensive mon of the week is an Adamant Nature Mimikyu, rocking Shadow Claw, Play Rough, Swords Dance, and Trail Blaze. Do note he does have a Rabombi, so sticky webs are very, very important. My team kind of loses sticky webs, and I'm kind of accepting that. So we're just running 3 attacks. Technically, Trailblaze isn't really for the attacks, more so there for the speed. Shadow Claw Player Off basically does exactly what I need to against his entire team. SD there to get that boost. I do have the red card. Red card can either work offensively for me, whether like I'm saying in, no, I can take the hit, get the red card, get it out of there, get the SD up and go. Or defensively, if I'm scared of something, like someone brought a weakness policy Armor Rouge with Endure set against me and gets the weakness policy off, then I could switch it out with red card and bam, it's gone. Don't have to deal with that threat. So honestly, I'm willing to play the red card multiple ways. And honestly, to my knowledge, this is my first time ever bringing red card, so it's kind of cool. But it's pretty standard on Mimikyu, so who knows. I know you guys see that set on Meowstic. If it worked once, that means it can work twice, right? That's what they all say. It's basically the same set. All I did was really switch around some stuff. I made it. I didn't really need the speed this week, so because it's the He-Web. So I just split the defenses. The Nega Loser Special. Nega Loser Special. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Nega Loser. And just pretty standard Rain Dance, Baton Pass, same thing as last time. I did bring the Charm this week. Again, his team's very, very physical. Again, this is slightly of a problem. I don't have to worry about Serena's Queenly Majesty and the Crawdaunt. Both of those are immune to that charm, even though they're both physical, which kind of sucks. And I needed an attacking thing this week. I chose Thunderbolt just to hit that Crawdaunt super effectively. That's basically all Meowstic's going to do this week. Alright, and then the final mon to go along with the Rain is the Rain Abuser Kilowatchful himself, bringing the exact same 4 movesets. Switched up the item a little bit because I didn't need Life Orb this week. And instead just I go a little bit of a bulkier bird. Last week I think it was in like the 40s of HP, now I'm in the 112s. I decided I really didn't need the outspeed Rabombi, so I just went with the next closest below that. So this does outspeed Mousehold, which is what I care about. Again, same 4 movesets, and this is just kind of be the endgame threat with Rain once everything is chipped. That's it. That's what the bird does. Alright, and the last mon I have for you guys today is Zarude. We are rocking a 248 HP, 176 speed, Zarude, pretty standard Zarude. I've really come to realize in the first 2 weeks, you really don't need a lot of attack investment, you just kind of need a lot of nuisance. I'm rocking Knockoff, Acrobatics, Rock Team, and Bulk Up. We're actually specifically running no item this week for two reasons. One, acrobatics obviously makes it more base power. Number two, this allows me to get a Crawdon knockoff switch in, which my team really was lacking. No item, Dark type resist, that thing's going to do like 0 to me. I can just bulk up in front of its face. We are not outspeeding Rabombi, and Rock Tomb, unfortunately, because of Shield Dust, does not allow me to outspeed Rabombi. However, Rock Tomb is really, really good for that Thunderous, so that's why I'm bringing it this week. Not much sales other than that. Okay, we are getting into the battle with Mr. Wormpal himself. We see the Rabombi. Pen work, please. That's the wrong pen, that's why. Lol. We see the Rabombi. Dugtrio Alolan. We see the Hariyama. Gligar. Serena. And the Crawdont. So overall, I predicted it really, really well, barring the mouse hold. And one other Pokemon I did not think of, and the Thunderous. Hariyama is his Terra Captain, Dugtrio Alolan is his Terra Captain, I apologize. You see the Crawdont. Overall, I feel like he probably gets some webs here for sure. My standard play is just to lead Uni. He's gonna get up webs, and I have to kind of accept it. So I'm just going to lead that. All right, we're gonna get in the battle with Wormpal. I'm excited. Definitely did not face Crawdon too. Crawdon wasn't too threatening. Neither was Harry. I've never faced Hariyama in the 2 mocks I did. So it's gonna be interesting. See how he plays with it. It should be a Rabombi lead. Make Mac and Mike. That is not a Rabombi lead. So that makes me believe he wants to get up his Stealth Rocks for sure. Communicating already. That doesn't bode well. So we do see the Dugtrio. This should easily be a Rocks here. No doubt about it. Into a Dugtrio, I feel like Spider Monkey is relatively safe. His play into it would be Gligar or Hariyama most likely. I can just pretty freely bulk up. Unfortunately, he's getting his Rocks up, and like I said, there's nothing I can do about it, but I'm okay with it. The only Pokemon that's really weak to Rocks on my team is the Kilowattrel, and I do have Heavy Booty Boots, so it's just going to be that little bit of chip damage. I also don't believe I have any leftovers on my team either this week. So that's really interesting, because I'm going to be taking this chip damage is going to be come up. If it's a long game, those chip damage can be very, very important. I'm going to send up my Spider Monkey. Yes, Terra immediately. Is this Terra flying? Terra Ice. So this might be a Terra Blast here. Yeah, it's a Terra Blast. This could do a lot of damage. And it does. That's kind of unfortunate for me. I don't really have a great switch into this. I could knock. He might go for a ground move, thinking I might switch. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff here. He's faster. So Trio Alolan. Then Zarude. Is that Scarfed? Or max speed? Okay. That kind of sucks. Be put on that back front really quickly. I can go out into Captain Jack, get the Intimidate off, minus his attack stat, and then maybe go out into Uni and see what he wants to do from there, see if he's scarfed. That's going to drop his attack stat. Let's see if he predicts this. To trio low and thing into a kilowatt roll at neg 1. Terra Blast. Ice. He does switch. It does. That's me switching. Goes for the UQ. Makes sense. Hurricane Thunder. If I land it, I don't really know if I want to go for that just yet. He's not scarfed. I do outspeed this, so I can go for a Volt Switch here. Volt Switch should do about 62%. We see the EQ. Zarude. 0-1. Dougie. 1. Okay, that makes sense. I would have liked a root around for this Gligar. He's going to probably get up his rocks here. I could Gligar, Fizdef into my Overquill. Earthquake does about 35 there. Let's go the Intimidate off. Does about nothing. So I am just going to go out into my Sparrow here. Goes for Spikes. Alright. If he's going to go for Spikes, I'm going to go for... this is going to really suck for me. I got to end game with Kilo fast. I'm going to Ice Beam once into a Toxic Spikes. Just so I get this thing chipped. You see Spikes. He should go up for another layer here. Does about half. That's really, really good damage. Just for U-turn. Check with the Rocky Helmet. So he's at about 35%, I'd say. And you see the U-turn. Interesting that he didn't go for another layer of spikes. He was very, very threatened. He should go Dougie here, is my guess. If he goes Dougie... what do I want to do into that? I don't really know, because he could just Terra Blast Ice freely. Goes Crawdaunt. Why would you go Crawdaunt? For a knockoff, I guess? This thing can't really touch me, and I am Fizdef. This has to be for a knockoff play. Barbarage into a Crawdaunt. It's about 31 to 37. That's pretty good damage. I feel pretty okay with doing that. I do want to give him... Toxic spikes up eventually. That's okay. Nice. We get the poison. That's huge. Crab hammer does miss the crab hammer. That's really good for me. Really good. The problem with getting up T spikes here is, do we think that Hariyama is guts? It could be guts. But I really like poison, toxic. I like T-spikes here. Crab hammer. From a life orb, crab hammer does up 40 to 48. That's pretty. Wait, let me get rid of intimidate. Crab hammer does 61 to 72%. I'm at 338. Yeah, so I should be about 30% left. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get T-spikes up here. This should help me wear down his team. Doesn't land the crab hammer this time. That brought me down a lot. From 338 to 46? What's that number? Is that banded? 338 to what number did I say? To 46? That's a 292 roll. That has to be choice banded. Could it be adamant choice banded? No, that's literally adamant choice banded. Okay. So we see adamant and choice band. I should be able, minus an aqua jet here, I should be able to KO him. Nice. Crawdaunt is dead. Craw goes 0-1. And Overcool gets a kill. Nice. I am at 46%, 46 HP. Does that kill me after spikes? Spikes does what? 12%, right? 12.5. So 46. Divide that by 361. Okay, I might just have just barely enough to live a T-spikes. You just go Rabombi here. I'm just gonna simply go out to my Gudra. I have no reason not to. I believe I live a T-spike on maybe 1 HP, maybe it might be roll, I'm not 100% sure. Moonblast, this shouldn't do... I didn't get the exact number. Rabombi, Gudra, Rabombi, 15 and 19%. I'm at 219. 219. I'm at 60%. 20%. Don't know how that damage rolls. What would he go out into? Probably maybe the Hariyama here. I think Hariyama's a pretty safe play. I think all of his physics mons are easily Kagami, so I'm just gonna go for Chilling Water. I think Chilling Water is really nice. We do not see it there. We do see a Moonblast. Hariyama. Cool, his attack is minus. So let's assume Hariyama. Let's assume he's guts, right? So if he's guts and his status is poisoned, he's at -1. Drain Punch does not knock me out. What does Close Combat do? Close Combat does knock me out from this range. What do you do? You could go for a knock here, I think makes sense. Meowstic. Knockoff does knock me out. Knockoff, Meowstic, but I don't want to get rid of that. I kind of want to get a little bit more chip damage here. I think it has to be Mimikyu. I think it does. Let's go, Sketch. I do take some slight damage. Goes for the knockoff, so it makes sense. Breaks my disguise. And red card, you should go out. Red card doesn't work when it goes out like that? Does not work like it goes out like that. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. This really can't do much to me. What would he go out into? I'm not sure. If I lost my red card, Life does about 38%. Bullet Punch is about that. Bullet Punch would be his best play. Can I live 2 Bullet Punches? I don't think I can. Which really, really sucks. He has to have Bullet Punch, though. Do I play rough here, or do I Trailblaze? Part of me really wants to Trailblaze, but Bullet Punch is too obvious. I'm gonna play rough. He withdraws Iron Hands. Damn, I could've Trailblazed. That really sucks. Grippy Hands. Goes out into Gligar. Gligar does live. That should be in Trailblaze. That should be in Trailblaze range. 65%. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe a Roar? What is his Pokemon left? I want to be faster than the Doug Trio. For sure. Do I SD here? What could he do? He could Toxic me. That would be his play. I'm gonna SD here. I'm gonna SD. Spikes. This is perfect. This is perfect. Now you're scared of this. And I got free Trailblaze up. Trailblaze should absolutely kill, so I'm +2, +1 speed. +1 into a Gligar. Trailblaze guarantee knocks that out from that range. And now this becomes a massive threat for him. Nice. Gligar is down. Mimikyu gets 1. Gligar goes down at 0-1. What does he have for this? Oh, we do see the knock on Hariyama. I totally misspelled knockoff. He goes out into this. Takes the thing damage. Mimikyu at +1 into a Doug Trio Alolan. I do outspeed this. Shadow Claw guarantee knocks this out. Barring a Sash. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Claw. Oh, he is Sash. Nice. Okay, makes sense. Does he have Iron Head? Tangling Hair. There's the Iron Head. That should knock me out. Okay, so Dougie gets another kill and goes down. Overquill gets a kill from the T-Spikes. It is a double down. Double down. Mimikyu goes 1 for 1. From this play, he has Dougie's dead, Gligar's dead, Crawdon's dead. He has Serena, Hariyama, and Rabombi left. All of which I feel pretty confident going out into my Cheshire Cat and causing some chaos. Just go out in this arena. Let's see, are you heavy duty boots? You are not heavy duty boots. Huge, 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 huge. Serena, just to double check, this should absolutely be cleanly managed unless he wants to run Sweetville, which I don't believe he does. So I can't charm here, which is unfortunate. However, I can simply go for a Rain Dance. And I want to see what he wants to go out into. My assumption is this is a U-turn here. If it makes the most logical sense, probably maybe an offensive Serena with Assault Vest would make sense. U-turn into my Meowstic. U-turn does about half. I do guarantee live it though, barring an adamant nature Serena. I'm just gonna get the rain. Power Whip comes out. Does not knock me out. Okay, and then Kilowattrel. Power Whip does about half. So what I could do here is I could actually double into my Overquill, sack that off, get the Intimidate off, and then Kilowattrel has a free switch in. Into a Hariyama and a Rabombi. I very much agree with that play. T-Spike is honestly doing a lot of work for me. I very, very much agree with the T-Spike play. We see the Power Whip. I didn't check the damage calcs. The damage numbers, but that's okay. God, look at that shadow pixelated. That was crazy. He's probably wondering, like, did he actually bring rain twice? You go. We do not live. Okay. And what does he go into? So we died his spikes. So that means Gligar gets a kill. You just go for the U-turn. Nice. And that means we get in a free Kilowattrel here. And he actually has 0 switch-ins. I could just click off. I can just click 3 Hurricanes and that should be G. Freaking G. Come on, Wormpal. Give it to the uni. Give it to the bird. It didn't get a rain sweep last time, so it should get a rain sweep today. Come on. Hurricane lands. Bam. Serena lives. It is the AV set. Triple Axel. Wow, he gets to live. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. He lives that. That is quite problematic. That has to be fully assault vested. 252. 252. AV. Yeah, it's probably full assault vest. Gudra doesn't outspeed. I have to go out into my Meowstic. Okay. I have to go out my Meowstic here. I don't think you get any priority, so I'm just going to throw off a Thunderbolt. Okay. And then I have to charm the Hariyama. Is what I have to do. I don't know how healthy Hariyama is. He goes out to that Pokemon. That sucks. I didn't write down how healthy it is. I could Baton Pass here. And then I have a sack for it to take another finger poison damage. Hariyama to my Gudra. Grand Punch is about that. That's if he's got. It matters if he's guts or not. Draco does about half. Okay, I think that's my play. Let me check. My Gudra's at about half. Hariyama. I'm gonna Baton Pass. I should be at about 30%. Let's go for the U-turn. Makes sense. My Gudra does have some speed into it. Ooh, he's at like full. Okay. I think the correct play is to sack it here. Sack Meowstic here into spikes. And then hope to God he's not max speed on his Hariyama. He has to bring a lot of speed. He has to bring over exactly 100 speed out to be my Gudra. You just have the Drain Punch, okay. So by standard calculations, he is in range. The problem is, what am I going to do to Rabambi back? I don't know. I do unfortunately have to click Draco Meteor here. Alright, Draco Meteor. Rabambi is, I don't know how much. I think I do lose Rabambi here. I do land the Draco Meteor. Oh, he's AV. He's AV. That's GG to Wormpal. That sucks. Wow, fully special defensive Assault Vest Serena. That was actually the Life Orb set, not the Heavy Duty Boot set. That would have probably won me the game. I wish he went Hariyama first. I could have charmed. I do lose 2-0. That's unfortunate, but that's the game we play. This is Shaq85 with the deep voice. Peace out. Thank you.